Good Thursday morning, SLT Tribe. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot. Thank you so very much for turning up and tuning in. If you hear me pause, that is due to me getting a drink of water. Still dealing with the after effects of my illness, and that is my voice is shot, and it breaks and cracks and all of that crazy stuff. So, see, just like that. So thank you so very much for turning up and tuning in. This is the reveal, the heart reveal. I posted yesterday on my Facebook page and a private group that I'm in, 3 pictures. One was a little heart bottle, one was little hearts inside of a big heart, and one was arrows going through a heart. So number 1, number 2, number 3. We are using 4 decks: the Energy Oracle, the Power of Love, the Psychic Heart Tarot, and the True Love Tarot. So, sorry. So, please, I'd like to request that you like, subscribe, comment, and share. Without further ado, let's get into it. So if you've chosen deck number 1 or picture number 1, which was the bottle, this is your reading. So we have the 5th chakra, we have the broken heart, and we have the sun. So what I'm intuitively feeling already is that perhaps some of you were in a relationship to where you felt as if you weren't able to speak your truth, to speak your voice, and you did it. You did it. You said what you had to say, and perhaps the other person didn't vibe with that. Perhaps they liked the mute version of you. Perhaps they liked having control or power over you. And perhaps now that you have spoken your truth and they no longer have that control or power over you, they have decided for the both of you that the relationship is over and they leave. You're brokenhearted. But the positive and upside of that departure, separation, leaving, denouncement, whatever you want to call it, is now you have the freedom to do whatever your beautiful heart desires you to do. Tapping in to that intuition, tapping in to that beautiful sensual and sexual energy, tapping in to your feminine power, tapping into your goddessness, and opening that beautiful heart of yours and believing in yourself and moving forward and succeeding with your dreams, succeeding with your desires, succeeding with your passion. We have the 10 of Wings, difficulty. So there may have been some difficulty in the relationship, but we have the Emperor. So the power, the one who brings the dreams and desires to fruition. And then we have the 7 of Shells, which is the card of illusion. So I think that this relationship that you were in was pretty much all an illusion, right? You were under the illusion that this person cared for you. You were under the illusion that this person had your best interest at heart. And even though you felt that they controlled and had the power, all the power in this relationship, kind of kept you under the thumb, kind of kept you, under the microscope. And you being that free-spirited person you are, that could have only lasted for a little amount of time, regardless of how good the sex is, or regardless of how good sometimes the relationship was. There was just that part of you that needed to come out, that needed to say what you needed to say, and you said it. And this person, kind of went about their merry way, which gives you this wonderful opportunity to take back that power, to move yourself from difficult times and the time of illusion. It's like now looking through the veil and going, I see. With relationships like this, you never clearly see what the relationship truly was until it's ended and then you stand back and you look at it from an outside point of view or a different perspective, even though friends might have said, kind of controlling, isn't it? Even if friends might have said, "Uh, are you all right?" Maybe you were sitting at a table and he said something flippant and you're used to it so it doesn't raise an eyebrow, but to other people, that is a form of control, a form of power, right? Having that power over you. So spread your wings, believe and succeed, and know that the power of love is all around you, and those difficult times are over. And if it was the type of relationship to where you are desiring to have him or her or them or they back, because it was what you've known for a very long time, it may be difficult for you to make this transition. But again, you have to look beyond that illusion and understand that what was happening in this relationship wasn't in your best interest. It was in their best interest. And the moment you stood up and you spoke, they realized that the control and the power that they may have had over you diminishes when a person who feels that they don't have that power speaks their truth or does something that shows the other person that, hey, you know, they may not be this pushover. They may be stepping into their power and they don't want that conflict. They don't want that back and forth push and pull. They don't want that struggle. They want an easy mark. They want an easy prey. So by you taking back your power and by you standing in your beliefs and standing from a place of love and standing from a place of intuition and creativity and sensuality and sexuality and speaking your truth and speaking your voice, this other person left, pulled back, went away, which gives you the now power, which gives you the now time, which gives you the now ability to create, you know. Yeah, you know, breakups are hard and maybe a little heartbreaking in the beginning, but you'll get over it. I promise you, you will get over it. You will move past it. You will succeed. You will flourish like a butterfly. You will find all these wonderful, beautiful hidden talents that were pushed down, that you pushed down, that you forgot about, and you'll start blossoming like the beautiful rose or coming out of your cocoon like the beautiful butterfly, and you will transform. And the last card we have is the card of release. You have the ability to give over unwanted energies to the loving forces of the universe. So take that feeling of being brokenhearted, if that's how you feel. Take that feeling of being duped or being hurt or manipulated and hand that over to the universe and ask the universe to transmute that into love and power and passion and excitement and sensuality and creativity and abundance in everything. So if you've chosen number 1, which was the little bottle, thank you so very much for allowing me to do this reading for you today. It has been my pleasure. Speak your truth, stand in your power. You got this. Okay, beautiful picture number 2. Yours was the big heart with all the little hearts inside. Let's see what your reading has for you. We have all tied up. We have storm warning. And we have third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. So right off the bat, the first thing that I am getting from this reading is you may have been through a very difficult relationship in the past. And you're not so certain if you want to enter another relationship, be it the same relationship that you came out of because, you know, they promised to do better, or they've changed, or they're different, or it's a different relationship, but because of the experiences that you've had, you are just not certain about jumping into anything. So this has got you all feeling kind of chaotic and crazy inside. And the third chakra is about following that intuition. And Archangel Chamuel is the archangel, the finder, right? So if you have been asking, you know, for someone to come into your life, and if you have been doing vision work, if you have been doing meditation and visualization and trying to bring that person into your work, Archangel Chamuel, the archangel, the finder, has been looking for this person in your favor. So what I feel that Archangel Chamuel is saying is, okay, you've been doing all this visualization work and this praying work and all of this work trying to get someone, you know, trying to get someone in your life who resonates with you on whatever level you desire them to resonate with you. And you have, you know, prayed to your angels and your guides. And I have been working on your behalf to find this person, and I have now brought them into your life. So I want you not to feel uncertain about it, and I don't want you to feel as if it is going to be like the last relationship or this chaotic relationship. You have asked, I have helped you seek, we have found, and here we go. So your next three cards are Choose Your Battles, Take That Lead, Be the Leader, Be the Power, and Seek. So as I was saying, Archangel Chamuel is the finder. So you have been seeking perhaps someone to share your life with, or someone who understands you, or someone who you know, resonates with you on many different levels. And instead of feeling all tied up and chaotic, you're being asked to kind of take the lead here, to be in charge, to step into your own power and truth and choose your battles. Not everything has to be chaotic. Not everything has to be a battle. Not everything has to be uncertain. Sometimes when we come from past relationships to where it felt like everything had to be uncertain, or everything had to be a battle, or everything had to be an argument, we have a tendency to take those with us into the next relationships, right? And that is not fair to the new person coming in, who really wants to get to know you, who really wants to get to know who you really are, and someone who desires to resonate with you on your level. Not fair to them if you're holding them accountable for the assholes of your past, right? So choose your battles. Everything doesn't have to be a battle. Take the lead in this. Stand in your own power. Take control. And you and Chamuel together, beknownst to you or not, have been working to find this perfect match for you. And evidently you guys have worked great together, because we have these two birds coming together. We are surrounded by prosperity and abundance and beauty and hope and love and peace there. We have the nurturer. Nurture this relationship. It is okay. We also have the builder. And we also have Seven of Roses, which is the courage. So you're really being asked to, instead of making everything a fight, or making everything into a chaotic moment, or making everything into a debate or an argument or a fight within yourself mainly, you're being asked to nurture yourself and allow this person who's coming in to help build this relationship with you. Have the courage to do that. You have spent some time, I'm assuming, trying to heal from the past, and you put yourself in a place of being ready for the next relationship. But now that this relationship may be here, now you're feeling kind of standoffish, uncertain, kind of chaotic, and really this unnecessary feeling of stress, this unnecessary feeling of doubt, right? And if you go into this relationship holding this person accountable for the relationships of your past, it's already doomed from the beginning. So you have to step out of that feeling of chaos and choose your battles. This isn't one of them, my love. This is not one of them. What is coming, whom is coming into your life is something that you have been looking for. You're being asked to stand in your power, nurture yourself, have the courage to build this relationship together. Expression. You are ready to manifest your thoughts and transform them into acts of love. So instead of feeling tied up, instead of feeling chaotic, instead of feeling as if everything has to be a battle, transmute that into love. Transform that into love. Show love to yourself by nurturing yourself. Show love to yourself by having the courage to step into this beautiful manifestation with creativity and abundance and happiness and hope and love, and build this together. You're not on your own. If you're well, you don't have to be on your own if you don't want to be, because this person wants to come in and they want to help you and they want to build this with you and they want to give you the I don't want to say freedom, but give you the ability to nurture yourself. And they desire to nurture you as well. The only caution I have here is holding this new person accountable for the dipshits of your past. It's not fair to them. It is jeopardizing this relationship and sabotaging yourself. So step into your power, nurture yourself, and have the courage to build this together. All right. Thank you so very much, my love. And until next time, bye. And last but not least, pile number 3, if you've chosen the heart with what looks like daggers going through it, but a crown on the top, this reading is for you. So let's see what we have here. Contract, envy, and woman holding heart. Well, that is interesting. Contract, envy. Okay, so what this feels like to me is perhaps you have recently gotten married or engaged, stepped into a partnership with someone, contractual obligations, responsibilities, and there are people who are envious of this relationship. There are people envious of this partnership. Adoption, maybe, marriage. If you went into business together, you and your partner. There are people who are envious of this relationship. Okay, what I say is screw them. Who cares? People are envious of happiness of other people because they don't have the ability to stand in their own power and go after what they want. It's not our business. It's not our business to care what and why people are envious of the success that we have created for ourselves. Not our problem. Don't make it yours. You have this potential engagement or marriage. You have this potential contractual obligation, maybe an adoption. You have this wonderful life that you're building for yourself. Who gives a shit of what anyone else thinks about it or says about it? Don't waste your time. Be happy with the family that you are creating for yourself. Be happy with the joy and stability you're creating for yourself. Strengthen the bonds within your family. Strengthen the bonds with I mean, if this is an adoption, strengthen the bonds with your new family. If this is a marriage, strengthen the bonds. Enjoy that joy and stability. Enjoy that beautiful connection, that prosperity, that abundance, that peace, that love. Look at this beautiful scene we have here of these beautiful trees covering you and intertwining and locking their limbs. I mean, it's this strong, beautiful connection of joy and stability and love. And love. Look, 4, 4, 4, 4. Get out. Just 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Hold on for a second. Hold on. Just give me 1 second. It'll go quick because I know where it is. 44, 44, 44. Where's the one that I like to use? Hold on. Where'd she go? Hold on. Here we go. All right. 4444 contains a message from your angels that your spiritual guides and protectors are close at hand and ready to intervene on your behalf. Your guardian angels are offering you direct support at this time. The loving presence of your angels can be felt simply by closing your eyes and opening your heart to their calming energy. Another way of looking at the vibration of angel numbers 4444 is a sign from your spiritual guides that you enjoy a strong connection with source energy. So know that you're being protected, know that you're being guided, know that your angels are bringing this together, if you will. So this is whatever this is, if this is a marriage, if this is engagement, if this is an adoption, whatever this is something that is meant to be. This is something that has been in the works for quite some time, and we are not going to give any of our attention to those who wish to harm us, to those who wish to envy us, to those who wish to cause us harm. We have the card, the 9 of Wings, obsession. We also have a crossroads, and we also have following tradition. So the obsession, I feel, is where that envy comes in, right? That person being envious and obsessed with where you are and what you're doing and how you're doing it, and it gives a shit. So what? And the crossroads, I feel, is you may be it's a kind of what's next, right? What do we do? Where do we go from here? What do we do now? So we are engaged, or we're married, we're adopting, if that's the case, moving to a new city, moving to a new country, perhaps. So what is next in regards to life and how you desire to live it? And I think that's why we have the Queen of Wings, which is the analyst, really going into that headspace and thinking about the future, thinking about what's next, thinking about where do we go from here? Do we carry on family traditions, or do we change things up a bit? Do we pay homage? This is what I want to say. Do we pay homage to those who have come before us, or do we walk our own path and make our own make our own, give me a second, traditions, make our own path, make our own there's another word for it, but traditions, right? Do we carry out the legacy of those who have come before us, or do we create our own path, right? So we have ownership. You acknowledge your misdeeds and accomplishments alike and learn to love them all as lessons. So, you know, the envy card could be you being envious of the joy and the happiness and the passion and creation of others at times. The shoe has probably been on the other foot once or twice. I mean, um, we are all guilty of being envious or being a little bit jealous of what other people have. So we try to create a lifestyle like that, right? And then when we attempt to create that of what we used to be jealous of, we then come to the conclusion that that is not for us, you, me. And we then are at a crossroads on, do we continue trying to live up to the Joneses, or do we, follow family tradition and live simply and just have love and passion and desire of, working hard for what we want, or manifesting what we want without, you know, busting our asses and um, sacrificing our happiness or our joy. So whatever misdeeds or uncertain thoughts have been going through your head lately on, you know, at this crossroads and deciding what to do, know that you can learn from these lessons and understand that life doesn't have to be complicated. It doesn't have to be hard. It doesn't have to be overwhelming. It doesn't have to be stressful. You are in a place where you are able to create this beautiful, amazing, prosperous, abundant life um, of joy and stability, strengthening bonds, and opening that heart center and just living happy, or you can put yourself in this position of caring what other people think, and trying to keep up with the Joneses of the day, you know? And there's no fun in that. There's no fun in trying to keep up with everyone around you. The fun comes by experiencing life and enjoying what you have and strengthening bonds with your family and friends and those who resonate with you, and finding joy and stability in the little things and not giving a fuck about those people next door and what they have, because I'm telling you right now, they may look happy on the outside, but they're probably struggling on the inside because they have to pay for all of that. They have to keep up that outside appearance. They have to, you know, they have to work all the time, pay all of those bills, keep themselves out of debt, keep up the look of that illusion of perfect. That's not fun. That's working hard. that's that's stressful, and I don't know, it's just stressful. So don't be envious of what the other people have, and who gives a shit if people are envious of what you have. Live your life and enjoy it. So if you've chosen 3, there you go. Love, 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 guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.